Oh boy. Well, hello everybody. It's Chris the Disney Baker. Where have you been? Where have you been? Where have I been? Oh my gosh, where haven't I been? I haven't been to a lot of places, but I'm here today. Hey everybody, welcome to the Pin Layer. This is Chris the Disney Baker, and welcome. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Oh my gosh. Debbie Burnfeld, what's going on? Debbie, I had something I gotta show you later. But anyway, everybody, welcome in, welcome in. Oh my gosh. And I'll tell you what, I wanted to do a premiere today. I had everything set up on StreamYard. And for some crazy reason, I didn't know that it took a long time to download a video from your phone to your computer, even on Dropbox. It takes a long time. Anyway, I'll be getting better at that in the future because it was my first premiere. So now we're going to do it as a New Year's Eve premiere. So what the heck? It was a Christmas premiere. Now it's going to be a New Year's Eve premiere. It'll be fun. Anyway, how is everyone doing? It's good to see you. I have my holiday shirt on, and it's Christmas. Hopefully everyone had a nice Christmas. Hopefully everyone is continuing to stay healthy. And if you're having a cold, I hope you get over it very soon. It's been a pretty much busy time at the parks. I made magic a couple of days last week. Actually, everything that I had scheduled, I worked last week. And I am here to tell you um, I worked and I spent my first visit at a Walt Disney park during Christmas. Now, I was making magic, but I was still there. It was okay. It was pretty nice. Everybody was in a nice, cheery mood. And then the next day came, and the next day came, and you want to know what everybody does when they come to Disney for Christmas, and they are here Christmas Day, and they're here during Christmas, and you know what they do the very next day after Christmas? They all come in and spend all their gift cards. And I mean all their gift cards. Oh my gosh, they were buying everything. It was just, and they were in good moods. A lot of people wanted to see the parades and wanted to see the beautiful Christmas fireworks. Vanessa and I went out to the park this past Wednesday, and spent some time, just her and I. The nice thing about when you come to the parks during the holidays, if you have an opportunity to come to the Christmas parties, they're very nice. There's always chances of rain, which a couple of them got rained out this year. But the nice thing about it is when you do come to the parks, Disney does do their uh, Mickey's Christmas time parades after Christmas, and they do them during the day, and they're pretty awesome. I thought they were. They're ecstatic. That was what was my premiere was of, and I recorded it on my new camera that's 4K. But you'll have to wait till January to see it, or next year to see it, as I should say. Um, but anyway, that's enough of me talking. Let me get into chat and say hello to everyone. Let me zoom down here. And again, I am in my Christmas. This is one of the new Christmas hats. There was a couple, three or four sets of new Christmas ears, but this is new Christmas hats. Let me say hello to everyone. Hello to Disney Baker. That's me. Stevie Lee, hello. Hello, more Memphis. Kay Wilbur. Kay is here. Let's continue to scroll down. Oh, look. Someone else is saying hello to everybody. That must have been me. Dean the Turkey Lakester. We saw Dean probably maybe 2 weeks before Christmas. Dean was at Hollywood Studios. We had some time to say hello. Theo, what's up? Woo! Baker. Theo's here. Good to see you, Theo. Debbie. Hello, Debbie. It's good to see you. Movie Mania Nick. What's going on, Nick? Monorail Molly. Happy New Year, Molly. It's good to see you. And Molly, you are always welcome to put Go Browns if you want in chat anytime that you're here, because I'll always follow it up with Go Ravens. But that's okay. Jennifer Caruso, hello. Jordan's Disney Adventure. What's up, Jordan? Good to see you. Ohana, our Ohana journey, what's going on? We kind of figured you guys would slip in. Josh and Amy, how you guys doing? And we'll continue. Hello, Louise. That's my sister. Jonathan Chong, hello. Good to see you, Jonathan. What's up, Fulton? Good to see you. And let's continue. I saw that, Fulton. Congratulations. Annie Coog. What's up, Annie Coog? Good to see you. Annie, I hope your daughter's doing well, dear. Sebastian, what's going on, Sebastian? The crab. The crab. And we're going to keep going, just keep swimming, just keep swimming. Okay, we're at the bottom. So anyway, so there's a lot going on tonight, but I just wanted to jump in. There's a couple of streamers out at the parks having a good time. They're a little chilly. Alexa, what's the current temperature in Orlando? It's 53 degrees Fahrenheit in Orlando, Florida right now. So for those streamers, I hope you guys are staying warm. Brought your gloves and your mittens and your hats and your ears and your ear muffs and your coats and your thermal underwear and your little hand warmers, because you're going to need them. Here, it's a nice toasty 74 degrees, the way my missus likes to keep it. But welcome in. So I just wanted to recap about a whole bunch of stuff. Wow, what did we do this year? We did a lot of stuff this year. I mean, going back, if I look back at all the pictures, there was a lot of stuff that we did. One of the main things that sticks out of my mind is I was in the parks a lot more. I was streaming from the parks a lot more. I did hardly any baking from the house. That I said I was going to be doing a lot of baking and a lot of stream baking from the house. That didn't happen. It's going to happen this year. I will get to that later. And we're going to talk about some things later. It's kind of like, make sure you stay till the end kind of thing. So reach out, stream us along, share us out, let everybody. So we hit, we hit 2,000 subscribers. And during that time, I was busy doing some things. I had a little bit of medical stuff, and a little bit later, we're going to talk a little bit about that. Do you all see blinking lights? It looks like I have blinking lights in front of me. I see blinky lights. Maybe it's just not me. Maybe it's my screen. Do you see that? Looks okay to you? Okay, thanks, Katie. And again, everybody, thank you, Katie. Katie made my thumbnail. She does an amazing job. She's my executive producer. Thank you, Katie. Well, I appreciate you. And anyway, going back to what I was talking about, had a little medical scare early, not too early, but little while ago, kind of set me back. We're all doing good here, though. Had an opportunity to go to the parks. Pete came down with some friends, got to hang out with some different people, got to meet Debbie again. Debbie Burnfeld for the first time, second time, third time. We got to enjoy some pizza together, hang out at the parks together, and I got to be part of a celebration acknowledging her over at Disney Springs, and that was fantastic. Love you, Deb. Think you're amazing, and take your medicine. She hasn't been feeling too well, but my pin journey has kind of shifted. How I did my pin journey. My pin streaming has kind of slowed down, only because I'm not purchasing as many pins anymore. You do see the pin boards behind me, and I've been making a lot of pin boards. Pete McDevitt has offered to let me put my pin boards up on his website, and I do have someone that I just came out of the blue and said, "Hey, would you be interested in me helping you with a website?" So hopefully that'll be in the workings. Not hopefully, that'll be in the workings this coming year. But Pete did say I could put my pin boards up on his website. So they're coming in 2024. You'll be able to see my pin boards that I make, these custom pin boards that are behind me, and they'll be for purchase through Pete's website. So that is an exciting thing coming on. But going back, we did have an amazing time in Baltimore hanging out with Pete and the crew. Met a whole bunch of people, had a whole bunch of fun. Going to the parks was pretty exciting. We always wanted to do, something within my channel that brought different people in. Meaning different people from the community, from the YouTube community in. And I just haven't had an opportunity to do that yet. And I want to do that in the baking aspect. Not so much of the pin aspect because people collect pins, but I'll be bringing some people in. But I wanted to bring some people in last year, and I talked about it last year, and it never came to fruition. So that's one thing I definitely want to do is bring some people in and let them bake. Joy S did some of that on her stream, where someone was baking, and I think Tina Marie was baking, and that's kind of thing that I definitely want to do on my channel. Is just kind of like have dueling, or triple bakings at the same time, or all baking the same thing, and then we all can check out how it turns out. That is pretty cool. Sparkly Pink Diamonds, hello, how are you? We're interested in seeing you soon. And that's no secret that if you're following the Pete McDevitt channel, you can definitely see that. Something that happened this year that I was it totally took me by surprise, that Pete, if somebody could throw Pete's link up for me, please, one of my mods. Pete brought me in as a partner channel to his channel, which I thought was pretty amazing, and I'm very thankful for that. We are brothers from different mothers, and that was something that really, when it happened, I think he let me know like 2 days before it happened. Then it happened, and I wasn't unaware that he did it, and because I think that was the weekend that I was in the hospital, and so when I came out and I saw it, and it was pretty amazing. So thanks, Pete, for that. And going to Pete's meet up in Baltimore, going to the Oriole game and hanging out with a bunch of people, that was fun. Just being around some newcomers, meeting some new people down at the parks this year was a lot of fun. Being able to hang out with them and meet them, and being able to meet people that where I make magic, I have the ability to meet some guests. And a couple times this year, I would be interacting with a guest, and they just kind of would lean in and go, "I follow your channel." And I would say, "What?" And they go, I watch your YouTube channel." And they go, "Oh," and say, "Can we talk about it in here?" I'm like, "Sure, you can talk about it. I can say thank you," which was pretty neat. The part about making and oh, I said the word. I can't say that. So the part about making magic is that's the part about making magic. Whether I'm making it here in my studio, whether I'm making it live from the parks, or whether I'm making magic while I'm making magic at Walt Disney World for them. And it's very, very exciting to be able to do that. And I'd like to just jump in. Hello, Eddie. How are you? Welcome. Good to see you. Eddie's here. Let's scroll down, see if anybody else jumped in while I was just running on and on. I do have the gift of gab. But I do know there's football on, so I know there's a bunch of people watching football. Oh, and there's someone else in here. Where is she? And there's Kenneth. I got to meet Kenneth this year. I got to meet Kenneth and his family. That was pretty cool, and hang out with them and take some journeys with them through Animal Kingdom. That was fun. I did get to meet Molly at the meetup, and then Molly at the parks, and that was really nice. Got to meet and hang out with her and Stephanie, and some more with Paul and the crew, and it's just like, hello, Luke Martinez, welcome in. Happy New Year to you too. Awesome. Hello, Chris Dye, welcome in. And it's neat, and hearing Molly talk last night about how interactions go when people meet each other. And I like that. I like the excitement. And when I go to the park, a lot of times, I am here in the Orlando area, and I get an opportunity to go to the park more than most. And so I see some things that really make me smile, and that's interactions. Watching the Christmas parade the other day, when I did the first one, I streamed both of them. And the cool thing about doing the first one was I had my camera up on a tripod, and I could look around. And as the floats would come down and the characters would come down, I would look around and I would see all the different reactions from not just the kids, but the parents and the grandparents, see their reactions of seeing that Christmas parade. It is, and I know there are some out there that will say that Disney's lost some of its magic. And everybody has their opinion, but let me tell you, if you want to see a renewed part of that, just stand on Main Street. Stand in the middle of Main Street about a half hour after Walt Disney World opens. You just stand there and let people walk by you and look at their smiles when they see the castle, or where they see the Halloween decorations or the Christmas decorations or any decorations for that matter. It's pretty amazing. Where they see the toy wall in some of the toy stores, where they see all the plushes all lined up, and you see a little 4-year-old going, ah, it's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. So that's why I like making magic. But let's go. Let's see. Oh, I like how everybody just starts chatting and chat, and that's what it's for. So that's cool. It was just good, Giants. Whoa. All right. Okay, so what have I been doing? So let's look at some pins. I think I should have enough light for this. All right. So are we going to work back to front to back? Let's see in order in which I got them. Let's see. Okay, let's do this one first. Okay, so as a cast member, I have options to pick up some pins. And as a cast member, I picked up this pin. And this is a 100th anniversary pin, 1923. And this was available. And Kelly, hello, Kelly. How are you? Good to see you. Oh, that's cool. You know what I did? Okay. But I can't see my own screen. On the side here, I put up, let me see if I can move my cursor over here. End of the year, there it is. Okay, yeah, I can see that. Okay, so we take this, and we take this, put this down here. I'm sorry, I'm just making some adjustments here so I can see better. There we go. We'll put this down here. Put this here. There. And I always say to myself, why do people talk to themselves when they're doing things? Because people don't know what they're doing. There we go. Okay, great. So that's a 1923 pin. That was a cast member exclusive. I really like that. I'll set that over here. And then they had Winnie the Pooh Day. This is a limited release pin. And I like this because his balloon is red, not blue. There is a Winnie the Pooh pin out there where he's got a blue balloon, and that's not true. There. And then one of my wife's favorite characters is Maleficent. And then they had these pins out, and these were called Marvelous Mar. I love that. Marvelous Mar Memphis. These were called Unlock the Evil, and there are, I think, 12 of these, and they are limited edition. I liked a bunch of them, but I am holding myself to only a couple. And this is Maleficent, and what they have is a key, and it's unlocking the evil. And I thought that was a really cool pin. And not just because my wife is Maleficent, just because it's a cool pin. Well, thanks, Jeanette. I appreciate that. And I don't want to go too fast. I like going slow. And even when I trade pins, I made myself up this little black velvet part And I have my son for my birthday. If I didn't show you all, if you didn't see, he bought me this magnifying glass. It's one that used to be similar to this on Walt's desk. And that way when I'm looking at my pins. So this pin is from the Disney Dream. And the Disney Dream goes to Norway and to Iceland. And I traded this off of a pin board. And this is a really cool pin. And it's from the Disney Dream. I like how that just I can zoom right in on it. Look at that. And that's pretty cool. I like that one. And I made this little contraption with some black velvet just so you guys could see the pins a little tad better. All right. And now we're going to get into, let's get into Halloween. Because I bought two Halloween pins. I didn't trade too much for Halloween pins this year. This is from Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. And this is a 2023 limited edition pin. So if you went to the party, you were able to get this pin, which I did go to the party. And I really like that pin. It's just really cool. The glare, I got a little bit of glare here, but that's okay. I love that. It's a nice zoom in pin. So that's nice. And this one I saw, and it was called Pluto's Pumpkin Pursuit. And this was over at Epcot. And I didn't know about it till like the last day. So apparently you could go around and look for Pluto's, and you got a booklet and had hints on where you could find the Plutos. And every time you found one, you got a stamp. And I don't know if this was the completer pin or if there was more pins. Like I said, I went there like the day before it was over. But this is that pin. And it's limited release. And it's so cute. He's just chasing a floating pumpkin, Mickey pumpkin, which I thought was pretty good. And I liked it. So I got it. It's dated 2023. And then we're going to go right into what's in this big one. Let's see what's in this big one. Oh, okay. That goes with this. And Kelly, I'm glad you're here. So we're gonna jump right over to this one. Yeah, we'll jump to this one. All right. So this year is the anniversary. I'm gonna have to open this. Let me open this from the bottom. Does anyone know what ride anniversary there is, or what something? It's a ride anniversary from Walt Disney World this year. And if you don't know, I'm about to tell you. It's this one. It's Pirates of the Caribbean. 50 years at Walt Disney World. And this pin is limited edition 1500. And it's a Grail pin. And this is what it looks like. Oh, you know what? It's got this like backing on it. Kind of looks like water. But let's do it one better. Let's take it off its backing. Hi, everybody. Hey, what's going on, Dave? Good to see you. Dave from Florida Park Explorers. What up? Happy New Year's, Dave. And this is like pewter, and this thing is really heavy. This is what the backing looks like. It has that new little Mickey right in there. It helps people not copy. And then on the face, this is a really cool pin, and I'll hold it longer so you all can take a really good look. Look at that. This is so cool. That's the Black Pearl. It is so beautiful. I agree. And it says the 50th there. If you get closer, the detail on this is just absolutely beautiful. Look at that. That is just so cool. And there's the rum. There's the rum right there. It's always gone. The details are fantastic. Well, I'm glad you guys like that. So if you like that one, you're really gonna like this next one. Let me just set this up here. And then I'll put this back together later. All right, so the next one was also a limited edition pin. And again, it came on. If you've noticed the cards that these pins are coming on, the cards now are as decorative as some of the pins. This is a limited edition also. I believe it's a limited edition 3000. And I'm going to put that on my display panel so you can see what it looks like on black. Look at that. It's got the 50th at the bottom. And there's, oh, ta-da! It's magic. And there's something special about this pen. Watch. The crow's nest moves. Let me hold the pin tight. The crow's nest moves back and forth. Is that not cool? And there's a pirate. There's a skeleton pirate up in the crow's nest. And the crow's nest moves back and forth. Is that not awesome? Pin drop means price drop. No. Well, I wish. I wish that would have meant price drop. That's funny, Dave. Yeah, so that's a limited edition Pirates. And there's another limited edition pirate pin. Oh, this is the one that was limited edition. This is limited release. Look at that bad boy. Talk about shiny, pretty shiny. Pirates of the Caribbean. Caribbean, whichever way you like to say it. Yo ho, yo ho. And again, that last pin was what I call a single pin on the back. This one's a double. You can see this has two. And again, we're looking at the new Mickey here with the little crystals in it. So they can try not to copy it. And I'll also put that up on the black so you can see that. Look at that. That's pretty cool. My other camera was giving me a hiatus today, so I didn't use it. Usually I use it and we go to double shots, but yeah. So I am a pirate at heart. I love dressing up as Captain Jack Sparrow. I did that at the Halloween party this year. Hopefully some of you saw some of those pictures on my Instagram. So, and again, going into pins, if you're going to be, I got a couple more to show you. If you're going to be a pin collector, know one thing, it's just like collecting anything else, be ready. I mean, pins have taken a very increase in price recently. But if you're going to be a collector, I have always collected this collection you see behind me. I'm definitely hit 11,000 pins, but when I first started, I collected everything that made me smile. So if you're a shoe collector, if you're a belt, you collect belts or tie pins or lounge flies or hats, just be prepared. There's a cost. There's a cost to it. And, That's why I'm showing you a lot of pins, but this is like over a 6-month, 5-6 month period I've collected these pins. So, and fortunately for me working for or making magic for Walt Disney World, they do give cast member discounts. So that does help on my end. I think I missed this one. I believe I did. This is a another limited edition. This is a Walt Disney World. Is this annual pass holder? I don't think so. This was a limited edition Happy Halloween Mickey, and I loved how on the side here they just added you. I don't know if you can see it. They added into the paper Chippendale and how scared they are. And then that's just part of the decoration of the pin back. But I like on the bottom of this one, it says Walt Disney World. Right there, Walt Disney World. Hey Pete, what's going on? He did. Hello Julie, welcome in. Julie, I started collecting pins in 2002. They started pins in 2000, really roughly 1999, and then it really came out 2000, the millennium. I started 2002. Jumping right along. Here is I'm going to show you the two small pins that are really cool. And I didn't see these for long. I saw these and I was like, well, this is really cool. This is the 95 magical years of Minnie Mouse, and the cool thing about it is, look, it's a spinner. That I thought was so cool. And this part I like for, when they do it in Disneyland, the Magical World of Color. I think that's cool. And they have their roller coaster in the background. I think that's really pretty. Again, these were limited editions. I saw these very briefly, and I had to get one. And where there's a Minnie, there's a Mickey. And again, look at the little Mickeys at the top. They're so cool. And again, it's a spinner. So this would look really nice on a lanyard. Not so much on a pin board, but definitely wearing this on a lanyard. I think those would be pretty cool. And going from there, there was a Grail pin that came out. And I liked it. And I was like, well. And this is a 95 Magical Years limited release Mickey Mouse. And I'm going to go ahead and take the cover off so you can see it a little bit better. This, my friends, is a creme de la creme Walt Disney World exclusive. And I'll say exclusive. It says limited release. But let me tell you something. These were not there long. These are Grail pins. This pin, let me get my tape measure here. This pin is 4 inches by 4 inch square. This next to my Epcot Figment pin, that one was huge because it's like 6 by 6, 6 by 5. But this is the biggest Mickey Grail pin I've ever owned or have ever seen. And it is so cool. I love how his top hat is down at the bottom. I love how his hat with the feather in it is down. It's the conductor, Steamboat Willie, and it has Minnie at the top. I just think this is fantastic. Yep, and I mean, here's my hand. Again, pin down. Let me put that back in there. Let me hold it back up so I can show you. I mean, yeah, I mean that's as big as my hand. It's 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 one of my most favorite pins now. Why they didn't make this? I miss that hat. That's where me and my kids made our first. Who made that comment? Annie. That's where my kids and I made our some of our first pin trades. Was under that sorcerer's hat, and that we'll always remember that. And I don't think we ever got pictures of that because we weren't carrying phones with cameras back then. We just had cameras. Um, keeping in um, keeping in that, let's go with, so we're doing celebrations. Let's bump back and uh, let's start into Christmas. So here is a limited edition. I haven't opened this one yet either. This is a limited edition 5,000 Happy Holidays pin. And it has all the characters on it. And again, when I open my boxes, I always open them from the bottom because they got that little piece of tape on them. Only because I kind of save the boxes, and I don't want to crimp the top of the box. That way, later on, as my daughter says, when it's time to sell them after I'm gone, she'll just sell them on eBay. My daughter said that. So, and here's the characters, and these are the characters. I always say they have a. This is the characters that kind of made the jump from Walt's Lodge last year, and I'm glad they kept them because they're really nice looking characters. And they were on the sweaters this year. They were on the shirts this year. But what I'm missing from this, wait a minute. I don't think so. Hold on. Let me turn this light on. Hold on a second. I didn't think I saw them. No, they're on here. I thought the Chippendale was not on here, but they are on here. So everybody is on here. And it's Happy Holidays. And this is, this isn't that big. This is still a Grail pin. I think, miniature Grail pin is like 2.5 inches. So I like that. And there we go. So that was a holiday pin, and we're holiday box with that. And this is a holiday pin. This is a Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. I had friends that went to the Christmas party, and I asked them if they could pick me up one of the limited edition pins, and this was from the Christmas party. And I think that's pretty cool. Oh. So that's that pin. And let's stay with Christmas. This pin was a pin from, and I didn't know this, and it was from the Polynesian. It was a limited edition pin. But when I bought it, I didn't know that, and I liked it, so I got it. And it's a Halakalikaluka is the world to say, however that song goes, and it's a limited edition, and it says Aloha. And again, let me put this on my backer here so we can see it a little bit better. Because when I take over here with my backer, it just looks much nicer. There we go. And it's got Mickey and Minnie out on the beach with their presents. And that's Hawaiian for Merry Christmas. I'm pretty sure. Don't quote me on that. So, and again, I have a pin board right there. This oval one. Right there. I have a pin board right there. And they're my Christmas limited edition ones. Hello, Amy. Good to see you. Am I missing people? Good to see you. Thanks for saying hello. Hi, Amy. I appreciate that. And I'll scroll over here. Yeah, let's see if I missed anybody. No. If I missed you and you've come in and say hello, please say hello again. And sticking with Christmas, I'm going to show you the gift cards. There were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 4 or 5 gift cards this year. These are gift cards from the Walt Disney World Company, and you can buy the gift cards. This Disney gift card is a gift card, and then at the top it has a pin, and the pin is similar. He's given her a gift at the bottom, but he's given her a snowflake at the top, and that's a pin. Now, the way you get this, it's $100 minimum to get the gift card. So you get the gift card and you get the pin. The pin's free, but you have to put $100 on the gift card. So I had to buy Christmas gifts. So I got 2 gift cards. I got this one because Donald and Daisy. I like that. And then I got, of course, the boss, Mickey and Minnie. And again, he has a little snowflake gift for her. Isn't that pretty? And these are things that you're not going to see these often. You know, some of the other gift cards that they had with this, let me sit up a little bit. Sorry, my chair is sinking. Tiana and her prince. And then they had, forget what the other, and there was one other or 2 other ones like that. I moved my castle. So you could buy them, but as long as you put $100 on that card, and you can use that card in the parks, Disney Springs, you could use that in the park, Disney Springs, or Shop Disney. So, or any Disney resort anywhere. They're all taken anywhere. So I bought those last year. I got a couple last year, and I got these 2, only these 2 this year. And then we had to meet up with Debbie Birdfeld. Are you still here? All right. So this Debbie was supposed to go also in your cup. So I'm holding this till the next time I see you. This is a limited release. Daisy and Donald, Rosh Hashanah, and this is for Debbie. I found it. It had fallen out of the bag when I was packing stuff. So Debbie, that's for you. I'm holding on to that. And then we had Mickey Mouse's birthday and Walt Disney's birthday, Walt Disney Day. So this is the pin they came out with for Walt Disney Day. And this pin came out the day before Walt's birthday. It's a limited release. And I absolutely love this pin. And if I get my handy dandy magnifying glass out, at the bottom of the easel, it actually says Walt Disney Day, and it says 2023. So Mickey does not move up or down, but it's Mickey painting Walt. And I absolutely love that. That is a great pin of Walt. And if you've seen any, I haven't had the opportunity yet to get close to the new Walt statue at Epcot. I've seen pictures. I've heard stories. The creators that created that formed that, it just wasn't one person that said, hey, let me make this. I think it was, for what I understand, it was 2 or 3 people. It is a great pin of Walt. Thanks, Theo. They actually talked about what would Walt, how would he have looked at the opening of Epcot? And I think they hit the nail on the head. Being very gracious they were, but hit the nail right on the head. I think the statue is wonderful. I'm glad now that they have more cast members around the statue, because the second day is when I was there. I didn't go the day of the unveiling. I went the next day. There were kids crawling on it. There were people like putting their, making signs in front of it and stuff. And I just thought that was very disrespectful. AB, what's going on? Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Happy New Year. Merry Christmas. And I just thought that was disrespectful. And the very next day, I was there with my wife, and I saw that they had changed it, and they had more Disney cast members there. They had a photographer there, and then so that was good. Be respectful, stuff like that. I mean, the man's put. Hey, Dave, what's going on? Dave, I need to reach out to you. I got one of those lenses you were telling me about to put over my phone, and I can't remember what specific one I got for what. So I'll have to reach out to you. Thanks. Hope you're doing well. So yeah, so that was pretty cool. And celebrating. I like celebrating stuff. This came out, and this is it says up in the corner, it's just an authentic Disney pin for 2023. This pin is amazing and awesome. I love the marching band Mickey. I think that is great. And the detail is, I mean, the detail of his outfit is fantastic. Same with Goofy's. They look really cool. But there's a cool thing about this, okay? You see there how you have a magic marker and a Mickey? Well, why would that be there? Well, I'm going to tell you, but I'm going to show you something else first. If you look up in the corner of this, you see what that says? Easel backing included. What that means is there's an easel backing. And all you do is you just pop it out. We'll use this box. And you set it up. I'll hold it up. And it sits on your table. Look at that. Isn't that cool? It's not going to sit. Isn't that cool? Look at that. So it can sit on your desk at work, and it still has the 2 pins in the back of it. So you can still you could definitely still use it. And again, you look very closely, and I have my pointer here. You look very closely, you still have the Mickey here with the Mickey head and the crystals, and then you have the two backings. Now the backings are a little farther apart. Let me get my black backdrop here. So if you hold it and you look at the backings, see they're a little farther apart than most pins, but it's still cool. So, and now you wonder, okay, well, you were talking about why they have a picture of a magic marker and a picture of a Mickey. Well, what is that? Well, look really close. It looks like a drum, right? And I think it could be a drum, but it also looks more like one of their drawing circles that they used to use, right? And guess what? And we're going to do this. We're going to do this live. Okay, is anybody paying attention? Here you go. Ready? Watch closely. Look at that. It's for a dry erase marker. So if you have it on the counter, you could use it for a birthday countdown. You could use it to empty the dishwasher, buy milk, hi friend, Mom, I took $10, buy more gum. But isn't that cool? No, there. That's there. That's just right there. Yeah, it's right there. Look at that. I think I'll save this. And put it over here on the screen. Look at that. And it's stuck. Go figure. Static electricity. But that's a really cool pen. I like that. Interesting concept. Yes, Jonathan. Definitely an interesting concept. Okay. All right. So we're gonna get going here. Oh, we gotta watch our time here because you know the baker. He keeps going. Oh, we're good. We're good. So Dad Builds, Chris Dad Builds. Somebody drop his link. Chris Dad Builds is coming on at 9:30. Chris will be on 9:30 right after us. And we might end just a little bit before 9:30. Where did I put the box? Where's my pin backing for this? Okay, there it is. Hello, Mike. Welcome in. Mike, you're definitely going to have to back up. I showed some really cool pins. Some pins that I've been buying. Now, here's the thing that I didn't. This pin was only $30. Okay? Most pins now are anywhere from $17.99 to $19.99. So, and this one was only $30. So that makes no sense, but I'm not complaining. All right, so I have 3 more pins. Is that right? 1, 2, 3. Yep, 3. Okay. Has anybody seen anything about this? Look at this. I have not seen the movie Wish, but when this pin came out, I had to have it. Why did I have to have it? Because it was $16.99? Nope. Because it was from the new movie? Nope. Can anybody tell me in chat why I would want to have this pin? It's something special. It's really something special. I'm going to take it off of its backing here. Okay. And I'm going to put it on my board and I'm going to show it to you. And I'm going to let great box design. Are you kidding me? It's a beautiful box design. Look at that. I mean, it's gorgeous. I mean, I don't know anything about boxing, but they probably spent more in the box design than they did in the pin design because it's got the background too. It's really cool. So, okay, so we're gonna put this on here. All right. Somebody tell me why this pin would be. It was $16.99, and here it is. Look, isn't that cute? How many pins do I have total, Eddie? I'm over 11,000. All right, so that's the pin, right? But there's more. Who thinks they can guess what it is? Come on, somebody guess. Somebody out there knows. Come on. You ready for the reveal? Okay, now I want you to watch. Yes, Katie Y, look at you. Now watch very carefully. Look. The eyes light up and then go out. Look, is that not cool? Look at that. Is that not adorable? So much packaging for a pin, yes. Ooh. And this is $16.99. This is one, 2, 3. This is the middle of the road. Yeah, the middle of the road pin. But for the new movie, and it's a light up pin for $16.99. That's a deal. That is such a deal. It's such a deal that I want to go back and buy like 30 more of them. But I can't. I can't. All right. So you know how they got this little piece of paper in between there. So now what I want to do is I want to keep that contact clean. And I want to stick my little piece of paper back in there. But I'm not going to do it while I'm live because that would just drive you guys crazy. All right, so I'm going to put this here and set this aside, and I'll do that later. Okay, and last but not least, we know what's happening tomorrow. This is one of 2, and I didn't see the other one until the other day. I saw it on Instagram. Boom. Look at this. 2024. Happy New Year. And it's Max and Goofy. This is a limited edition. And do you know what the other one was? Look at the card. Look how cool that card is. The card's a clock. But the pin, and it says double pin. This is a double pin back. And the other one was Huey, Dewey, Louie, and Uncle Donald. And I didn't see that one. Or I would have got that one too. And this is the pin, what it looks like just by its onesie. Happy New Year, Walt Disney World. It's a cool pin. I like this one a lot too. It's a nice celebration pin. And let me just double check. Yep, Walt Disney World. Yep. And it says 2024 right on it. If you zoom in, right there. 2024. And Max is holding one of those spinners, one of those noise makers, a spin. 2024. All right. Well, that's that pin. And I know I set my backs down. There it is. But I do really like this backing for that. It's so pretty. And you guys were saying there's so much for that one pin for Wish. Yeah, but I mean the detail they're putting into these backer cards. If you are a collector or you collected anything, these just be old black velvet backer cards. That's all they used to be. But anywho, so those are pins. And what I'm going to do is, Katie, we talked about something earlier. I want to do a couple. Yes, she hears me. I want to do a couple of things. I want to celebrate hitting 2,000 subscribers. And remember, I told you at the beginning, if you stay to the end, it'd be worth it. It'll be worth it. It's going to be worth it. I like thanking people, and I don't do this by myself. Katie Y is an amazing executive producer. My mods are amazing. They helped me get to 2,000, and just yesterday I hit 2,100. So we're just going to keep on rolling. Shameless plug. Sure. Shameless plug. I need video watch time, and this is a shameless plug. Somebody said, if you take the speed and you can move the speed and just play them in succession, I need 600 more hours. Yeah, I think it's 600. I need 600 more hours. Everybody's been trying to get me up. Candy Mom's trying to get me up. I just need viewing hours. And once I get my viewing hours, I get monetized. And once I get monetized, that's really going to help the channel. And we're going to talk about that real quick before I go into a giveaway. Monetization. Monetization means a lot of things. I follow a channel called Think Media. And monetization means a lot of things to me. I'm going to be an LLC, a limited liability company, and I will be supporting multiple sclerosis. My sister has MS. I'll be supporting autism. My nephew is on a scale of autism. And I'm also going to help support Give Kids the World Village. I am a volunteer there, and I volunteer there. I try to get there once a week, if not every other week. Saying that, I like to bake, and that's why I'm going to bake a lot this year. I'm going to do a lot of baking this year. And a lot of stuff that I'm going to be baking this year, I'm going to be sending out to you guys. But the way I'm going to do it is I have a Whatnot channel. And I'll be able to go through my Whatnot channel, and I'll be able to take those products that I baked the night before, and the next day I'll be able to put them on my Whatnot channel, and I'll be able to put them up for bid. Okay. And all those proceeds, again, anything is bought through the channel that comes directly to me through PayPal or Cash App, which is in my information on my channel. Anything comes in through that all goes to help support the channel, meaning ingredients, flour, sugar, fillings, icings, anything like that. Any tools that I would need, stuff like that, and helps take that shopping list that I have to make that one item or those items. And then I come back, I produce those items, and then I can take those items, and then that money that comes from those donations will go support whatever I deem it for live as I'm making that product. So that's what helps that. Okay. And again, anything comes in direct to the channel through PayPal and Cash App, and that support the channel through equipment or things like that, or gimbals or whatever. lights, whatever. If y'all don't know how this stuff works, it's complicated, but it works. But I want to give back. I was a baker for 40 years. Okay, I was a technician for stage work for 14 years at Children's Theater of Annapolis. I want to start giving back. Okay, so I work with my community. I'm working with Give Kids the World Village. I'm just trying to give back. That's going to hopefully just bloom in 2024. That's where I want it to go. Is it about a number for me? No. The monetization number, getting monetized, yes. Yep, it is. And that's where I'm at. So that's a little bit of history about where we're going and what we want to do and how much fun we want to have with that. That being said, we're going to do a giveaway. So Katie Y was, and to win the giveaway, there's always a hitch. Not a hitch for probably you guys, but you have to be subscribed to the channel. Okay. And you have to be here. That's it. So, let's go from smallest to biggest. Katie. Thank you, Molly. I really appreciate that. I appreciate that. Thanks. And if you all didn't hear, and I know she's not here, but T. Marie's Place, she hit 1K today. So if you know Tina, reach out to her and give her congratulations. She's really happy about that, and we're happy for her. So, thanks, Deb. Okay, so we're gonna have a wheel, and I have in front of me a limited release 2019 Santa Mickey pin. And there he is. And I want to give this away. So I know in StreamYard, there's a way, and Katie and I are going to work on this off stage or backstage. There's a way. StreamYard actually gives us accessibility to a spinning wheel. Hey, Jeannie, didn't know you popped in. Hello, good to see you. What up, 100 Acre Wood? Oh, gosh. There's a way we can do it, and as long as you were in chat, and then I give like a word, and then you put that word in, and ooh, look, and then it's but then Katie does this amazing thing. She puts me up there, and I get all dizzy going round and round. But she has everybody. If you guys can look at that, and we have, I can't see that as maybe as well as you guys, or maybe I can over here. I'll make this one a little bit bigger. Let me make this bigger. Okay, here we go. Molly, Nick, Jordan, Jennifer, Louise, Orohana Journey, Dean, Debbie, Jonathan, Annie Coog, Fulton, Sebastian the Crab, Eddie, Sparkly Pink Diamonds, Kenneth H, Chris, Luke, Jeannie, Florida Park Explorers, Julie, AJC Magic, Amy, AB, Dave Strickland, Mike, and 100 Acre Wood. If you didn't see your name on there, you got the Mickey Bunch on there? Kelly the Mickey Bunch, is she on there? Bum, 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 bum. All right, thank you. Space Mountain Dave just came in. Hello, Dave. How are you? Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Jonathan. Yep, Jonathan's there. Thank you. Thanks, Katie. All right, are we ready? All right. Now, okay, so okay, are we ready? Right, there we go. And it's for this Santa Mickey pin. Debbie Burfell, look at you, Debbie. Congratulations, Debbie. Woohoo. And I'm going to look this up later. All right, Debbie. So congratulations. Debbie, when I send this one out, I'm going to send this your other one with it. And that way you'll get both of them. Okay? Congratulations, Deb. Okay. All right. And the next one, we're going to do a Christmas countdown. And this is from Big Hero 6. This is a Christmas countdown. And this is a 2022 Christmas countdown pin. You're very welcome, Debbie. Congratulations. Here we go. Theo, congratulations. Theo, make sure you reach out to me on Instagram. Make sure you give me your address, and I'll get this in the mail this week to you guys. All right, and we're moving right along. Congratulations, Theo. That's pretty cool. I like that countdown pin. All right, so the next thing is, okay, so I'm going to do something. All right, okay. When we met up at Pete's, okay, I won this at Pete's, okay? And this was made by Sue Cargo, donated by Kenneth. Remember that, Kenneth? These are ears. These are cool ears. And they are the aliens. And they're Christmas. So these go next. And thank you, Kenneth, for making that donation. But I wanted to, my wife doesn't wear ears like this, so I wanted to donate them out and give them out. So whenever you're ready, go ahead and hit it. Katie, thank you. And thank you, Kenneth, for that amazing donation. Amy, AJC Magic, congratulations. These are yours. And Amy, I believe I do have your information on file. And if I don't, I'll reach out to you. Okay. Yay, Amy. Okay. Here we go. All right. Can somebody tell me who this is? It's Olaf. And this is the Olaf cookie jar. Olaf cookie jar from last year. He's a 3-piece cookie jar. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay. And this is a Christmas gift. And we're going to put him on the wheel. Anybody new come in? Is Dave on there? Make sure Dave Straglin's on there. Straglin's on there. Is everybody here? This one. Yep, there he is. Okay. Spin the wheel. Here we go. Congratulations. Good luck, everybody. Mike. Congratulations, Mike. This is for you. Mike, I don't believe I have your information. Please hit me up on Instagram and send me your information, or send it to my email that's in the information of my channel, and I'll get this sent out to you. FP is an FP on the wheel. Yep, thank you. Okay. All right, so this one I need to change. I need to change. So can you, I think I can do this. I don't know if I can do this. Can I do this? No. Okay, make me disappear for a second, Katie. I'm back. I don't want to be back. I think I could do it. I thought I could do it. Oh. Okay, hold on. I need more than a second then. Okay. Ho, 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 ho. I had to do that one. Okay, so being that it's Christmas and I hit 2,000 subscribers, okay, guess what, guys? This is last year's. Hold on, I got to get this right. I'm holding this up so you can't see me. This is last year's popcorn bucket. And back. My tag's out. Okay? This is going to go to some lucky person. Thank you all. Here, it makes music. Okay? So, for all of you from me, thank you. Thank you very much. It means a lot to me. Your support, your friendship, and building this. We're trying to figure out a name to call everybody. I don't know. You know, all my mods I call muffins, so we'll figure something out in the future. But this is for a thank you from me to you for helping me get to 2,100 and above. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What I'd like to do, Katie, if we can do a shuffle. There you go. She's shuffling. Okay, Katie, when you're done shuffling, I'm going to put my glasses back on. You can hit it. Here we go. Good luck, everyone. And thank you so much for getting me to 2,100 and above. AP, congratulations. Woohoo! Congratulations. And again, please reach out to me either in Instagram or via email. The DisneyBaker@gmail.com. Please, thank you everyone for being here. The Baker's Dozen. I love that. That's a great. I like that. I really do. I love that, Dave. Thank you. And along with your gifts, that everyone that won tonight, I will be sending you a Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party insert and map that people got when they went to the party as a collectible and as a thank you from me to you. Thank you, everyone. I hope and pray that you all have a joyous and safe new year, so we can talk next year. I appreciate you all very much. I appreciate you, and I can't say enough about how ecstatic I am for what's coming in the future. And I pray that we all have an opportunity to enjoy it together in chat and on lives and in the parks. And if you ever see me in the park, please don't hesitate to say hello. My name is Chris. I am the Disney Baker. Thank you to all my mods that were here. Thank you to all the support. Katie Y, you know how I feel about you. I think you're the cat's meow, and then some. My executive producer, you're awesome. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate it. My name is Chris the Disney Baker. I always close the same way. TTFN, ta-ta for now. Peace, love, and pixie dust hugs. And pixie dust hugs will have to do until we meet in person. Thank you all. Good night and Happy New Year.